So then, boys, you get on. So then, brothers, let's get into part 5. Okay. As they would all go outside, and they would begin the ball throwing contest. First up, top scorer in the internet, in the robot, in the scoring exam. Watch out, losers! He doesn't mean you, Katsuki. He means me. Izuku. Alright, Izuku, my dog. I'm gonna pass you this ball and you can as far as you can. Are quotes allowed? Yes. So, for reference, what was your old like during in middle school or high school, middle school? I think about only 7 meters. Pathetic. Use corporate stuff. As Deku began to charge whack fluid to his arm before blasting the ball by pushing whack fluid out of his arm into the ball, making it explode out of his palm. As he was beginning to open portals so it would go further and further and further. What the hell? Amazing. Infinity. Nice. Infinity? Holy fuck, nice. Next, Kirishima. Ooh, only got 900,000. Woo! 75 miles? Yes, sir, bitch. Katsuki Bakugo. Basically, everyone else's is the same in the anime. Except for Momo. She got a little bit farther. The loser will be banned and expelled, and the loser is Mineta. You're leaving UA. Pack your stuff and go. Woohoo! About time. It's fucking people. Tried to grow Momo. I almost killed his ass. I should have stopped you. Momo would whisper to herself. Yeah, I would have killed him otherwise. You become more cold-hearted, Izuku. What do you mean, Kirishima? Well, ever since you got the whole, you know what accident happened outside your house and you got your course, you become somewhat like Bakugo. You become more arrogant, more cocky, more cold-hearted. Like, you have no regard for human life. Like, you just admitted you were willing to kill somebody for the hell of it. It's a different situation with Mineta. It doesn't matter, Izuku. You want to be a hero. You can't just be... Heroes need to make sacrifices, and you know that. You want to know All Might's weakness? He doesn't have the balls to get what needs to be done. Done. He could have even strangled all his villains to death, but you know what he did? He kept locking them up. They kept breaking them out. They kept locking them up. The cycle needs to end. And I'm going to end that cycle. One way or another. Izuku would say before walking past Kirishima opening a portal back into the classroom. Well, basically, first period's over. Now, there are some special classes that you all signed up for. For example, we have 2 students going into the Iaido Kendo clubs. Midoriya Izuku and Yaoyorozu Momo. Momo, why is it you signed up for Iaido Kendo and staff or martial arts with a staff. Well, because my quirk allows me to use a multitude of weapons, so I want to learn how to fight with multiple weapons. So you've signed up for all the weapon training clubs. Nizuku, why is it you chose the Kendo? Well, my quirk allows me to materialize weapons out of energy, so I can make any weapon I want, but the main weapon I go with is sword fight, and the main weapon I mainly use is a katana. So, I understand. No need for further explanation. Your club activities will start tomorrow. At 12 p.m. Okay, sir. Class dismissed. Woohoo! Finally. Time for lunch. Izuku, come with us. Sorry, Kira. I have to go train. Bro, why is it you're basically training every single day now? Like, I understand you're a you-know-what, but still. You don't have to train yourself 24/7. Let me tell you something that my mother used to say. You gotta beat the best if you want to beat the best, don't you? How am I gonna beat the best if I'm not the strongest? If I'm not strong. He has a point, Ida would say. There's no point in beating the best if you are not able to be the best. There's no point in beating the best if you cannot beat the best. Turn that down. Turn it up one more time. I'm beating you. Evan. And so would open a portal outside of the lunchroom into the dormitorium, the gym, basically. As he would start lifting weights, meditating, working out, and echo, and work on his swordsmanship. Yeah. As Izuku would have been there basically all of lunch. Ito would come running in. Izuku, come on, it's time to go home. Right. Izuku would open a portal for Ida and him to walk through to the end, to the gate. Looks like everyone's not out yet. And everyone's coming burning through the doors. Rushing to the door. Sorry. What? As Izuku is learning, he's actually able to make flames out of his fucking whack food. So now he's thinking of using a real katana covering it in whack food. Izuku, isn't it illegal to hold a katana? Nuh-uh. I can have my mother buy it for me. Or I can have it be my hero weapon. My, fucking hero, fucking, you know what I mean. Yeah. Well then, I'm gonna head home, guys. I think Zuko would summon his whack-fu wings before flying off into his direction of his home. But when he was at least 7 miles away from everyone, he would get blasted out of the sky. Who dares, he would say. As he would look up to see a man clad in black armor. As a female in black, as a mysterious figure would appear in front of Izuku, holding a sword to his head. Resistance is futile. As the person in the mask would speak.
Resistance is futile. You are to surrender yourself now, or I will execute you in the name of the Black King of the Underworld and the Hell. In the abyss.
I meant to say the abyss, not the hell. Shut up. What the hell? I don't even know who you are. Sounds like a female. Izuku would jump back, blasting, sending a pure sword of Wakfu towards her, as she would pull her sword up, slashing it in half. What the hell? Time to run away, bitch! You ain't touching me! As she would open the portal, but the portal would get cut in half by her sword. Oh, hell no! As he would summon his Wakfu wings to get in to fly away. But before he could get even off the ground, his head would be put in a chokehold. Damn it! As he would body slam the knight, as she would jump up, stabbing him in his sides, as he would cough up blood. That hurt, you know. But it would actually be a fake and a ruse, as he would have opened a portal to make the sword not touch him, as he would jump back, punching her in the face. Ah! Oh, I just broke my hand. You are the son of a dragon, but yet.
You are the son of a dragon, I guess. You hurt, so you punched me. Your Wakfu was weak. Your speed is pathetic. Are you sure your mother is the legendary queen of the Jade Dragon clan?
Legendary? Jade? What? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. As Zuko would whip his head back before blasting Wakfu out of his mouth. A stupid choice indeed. As the figure would pull out one of her mini daggers, throwing it, stabbing Izuku in the chest. Not in his lungs or in his heart, just in the chest. That's the first time someone has made me blood, and you will pay. As Izuku would roar. As Izuku would roar in fury. As he would transform into his dragon form. But his eyes would be nothing but black. You cannot even control your dragon form? Huh, your mother's pathetic then. As she would go to jump and cut his head clean off. But then vines would sprout from the ground, whipping, slamming her on the floor. As the figure would speak once more.
Oh, so you're fighting now. How pathetic. I thought we had a deal.
As Zuko would see, huh? No one is nowhere to be found. I'm gonna kill her. As he would fly, slamming himself on top of the figure, as blood would come out of the slit of the eyes. Ooh, maybe I hit her too hard. And all of a sudden, as he would feel a pain shoot through his foot, as he would look to see a fucking sword the size of a fucking car stuck in his foot. Ah! He screamed in pain. But instead of what he's used to being green-colored Wakfu, it's black Wakfu. What the fuck? It's just like Wakfu, but it's black? Mom only told me that there was only two colors of Wakfu, blue and our color. What is my mom hiding? As all of a sudden the female would appear on top of him with black wings protruding from her back. I will return for your head, Izuku Midoriya. As Izuku would roar with fury in his eyes. Black fucking heart. Aizuku would spit a green fire, an uncontrolled green fireball out of his mouth, out of nowhere. What the fuck? I mean, I know I'm a dragon, but damn. As the figure would cut the fireball in half, waving goodbye, before she would disappear. Aizuku would return to his human form. Ow! Fuck, Mom's not gonna be happy. Mom, I have questions for her. Aizuku would decide to say screw it. He would fly home using his portal to gain momentum and his wings to keep himself in the air. As he would slam inside his house through a portal. Mom! We need to talk! Yes, honey? Explain now. Explain what? Who the fuck is the Jade Dragon Clan? And who are you and what are we? I know that we're dragons and Elliotropes, but what are the Elliotropes and dragons truly? Mother! Because just earlier, not even a minute ago, I was just attacked by a weird female in black and gold armor who could cut through every single one of my attacks. She could cut through my portals. She knew my name, and she said some shit that you're the son of a dragon, and you're blah 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 blah. But she says, dear mom, is your mom really the mother, the queen of the Jade Dragon Clan? What does that mean, mom? Jade Dragon Clan? Nothing. Mom, I know you're lying. Why? When you lie, your face blushes. Fuck! Okay, son, I think it's time I told you. The Jade Dragon Clan is a clan of dragons, one of the originals. Actually, the highest ranked dragon clan in our family. I used to be the, ruler of that clan. Your father was the king of the Elliotrope, so me and him married. It was tradition for the leader of the Jade Clan of the highest ranked clan to marry the king of the Elliotropes. But y'all couldn't have kids, so who would succeed you? Well, the son of the Elliotrope king. And the next clan in line of the Jade of the highest rank clan. In our current situation. Stop. Don't use that card. It's fucking loud and it's hard for me to focus. In our situation, you could say that it was the Jade Dragon Clan, who was actually one of the oldest and mightiest clans. And your father. Question, Mom. How do dragons live for us? Dragons are practically immortal. They don't die of old age. They don't need food or hunger. They still need to drink and eat every now and then. Only about 4 times every 1,000 years. Oh no, how about 1,000 years? Mm-hmm. So you went baby dragons, teenage dragons, adult dragons, half dragons, alpha dragons, elder dragons, alpha elder dragons, and then the highest and most powerful of them all, the alpha elder dragon sage. Try saying that 100 times fast. That's what I was. Damn, how old are you, Mom? Only about 30 billion years old. What? 30 million years old? What? Brooklyn? Door! That's 30 million years old? Uh-huh. Holy fucking for this. You look so fucking well for 30 million years old. I know. Thank you. Dragons age way slow. Just like Elliotropes do. Your father was actually... I'd say your father, if he was alive right now, would be about 31.5 million years old. What the fuck? Yeah. Holy shit! When you say old, you mean old. Damn right. My father was about My father was about 70 billion when he died. 70 fucking billion? Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. How old am I gonna live to? You're basically immortal, so you might outlive all your friends. I don't want to outlive my friends. Truth hurts, honey. I hate you because you're right. Oh, guess what I just learned how to do today, Mom? What? Shoot fireballs! Your fireballs are pathetic, honey. You should learn how to spew fire like I did when I went my dragon form. How long has it been since you went into your dragon form? 15 years. Oh, damn. I'm a little bit rusty, but with you, you'll be fine. See, when I came to the portal and your father found me, I didn't know if any of my people were left. Because the dragons were waging war on the Elliotrope because we had a truce, and your uncle broke that truce. I have an uncle? Yes. I don't want to speak of him. Okay, I respect that. But for now, I'm going to teach you how to infuse weapons with Waku. Oh my god, yes! Don't get too happy, kid. This will take a minute. Now what? This will take a minute. First, you need to learn how to enhance your own physical strength using Waku. I saw All Might show. You know All Might? Yes. Since when? Your father's a cop, honey. Your father's the chief of police. What? Wow. Explains why I keep finding cops on the street watching me. Because they're protecting you. They're like your own secret service in a way. Your father ordered that we see, if you look outside, some of our neighbors are actually police. They're all SWAT, who have very powerful quirks. Some of them have barrier quirks. If you notice, our house actually has a barrier surrounding it to keep us safe. Mom, does Dad know about heliotropes and dragons? Yes, when you were about 1 month old, I explained to him everything. Which is why, when I told him what happened at the park that very day when you were 4 years old, he was like, already? Like, see, in our species, dragons take years to master their powers. Well, not years, but babies, especially baby heliotropes, take years for their powers to awaken. Like, they could be adults and their powers aren't fully awakened. You are only 4. And I guess you could make the excuse that it was because of your dragonic DNA. Dragon. Hey, Mom, whatever you say. But if you notice, when you were younger, you actually were pretty built for somebody who was so young. You have a very, when I say very fast metabolism, I mean fast. One day your dad came back from working out for 2 weeks straight. He looked like a god. He was built like a god. And he had no neck. Exactly. I hated it. Creeped me the fuck out. But yeah. You physically should not be as built as you are at 15. It's because of your draconic DNA in your body that makes you so built. Okay. Now you're gonna meditate. And you're gonna try to focus on making an aura of pure wafu surround your body. And every time you get distracted, I'm gonna blast you in the back with a wafu whip. So after about an entire day of him meditating and training, he finally gets that wafu aura down. The green shield aura would begin to appear on his body. Now make it invisible. As it would disappear, she was going to whip him in the back very, very gently. Because for her, gentle is like getting hit by a car. Which Izuku has been hit by a car at least twice now. He only broke his bone. He only broke his arm. But he killed almost instantly. So, and the barrier would appear. Nice, but it's pathetic compared to mine. Let me show you, son. As she would grab a knife and go to stab herself in the hand, as the knife would get disintegrated. Holy fucking shit. Yep, my wafu aura is so dense that anything that touches it, a bullet or a knife, basically becomes eviscerated. Throw this in your chest, right? Like arms like this.
Yeah.
Give me your heart reaction, little skunk. Doesn't work for me. What the fuck?
I'm live. Elliotrope people.
Don't say that, nigga. I'm recording. You are a failure.
You got.
Nigga, I'ma beg your ass to it. Get out of here. Enemy. Now you should have more defense, son. Now that's when you need to learn how to extend your wafu aura onto weapons. So grab a knife. You're crazy, Mom, but okay. I will slap you. Okay, I'm good. As Izuku would pick up this knife right here. As he would focus on it, think of it. As all of a sudden it would begin to glow, as wafu would begin to flow through it. As it would begin to crack, as it would just shatter. Your control over your wafu is disgustingly terrible. Which is why the knife shattered when you fused it. Because it's not used to that much wafu. You poured too much wafu. See, the thing about dragons is that we have basically infinite amounts of wafu. We were stronger than Elliotrope, but your father was stronger than I am, and I was the strongest dragon. Hosted, second chat. What exactly? Your father was a special Elliotrope, like really special Elliotrope. He was brilliant when it came to technology and all other shit. But when it came to raw physical power and wafu, he was unmatched by every Elliotrope. Sometimes it was considered that he was the descendant of the king of a dragon. Was he? No. He's the descendant of the original Elliotrope, the god of the Elliotrope, actually. The goddess. So that's why he's so powerful. He's basically the god of the Elliotropes. I'm the son of a god? Nyeh. 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 Just nyeh. You can say that. There's a special material. You remember that night that attacked you yesterday? That attacked you so long ago? Earlier? Yeah. Did she have a sword that was by chance black? Yeah. Was she cutting through your Wakfu? Like slicing your portals and burning, like that, able to easily cut through your Wakfu like a peanut butter? Like it's butter paper? Yeah. Okay, good boy. That's known as Wakfu steel. It's a specialized steel that allows you to control, that allows you to infuse your weapon with Wakfu. I have a lot of it stored away so that when the day comes, you can forge your own weapon. I don't want these humans touching and forging your weapon, because I know they're going to make it wrong. You're going to have to forge it yourself. Are you crazy, Mom? I'm 15. I don't know how to do a blacksmithing. Well, learn. You're lucky your dad has connections, because he actually knows a blacksmith who actually still makes swords to this very day. After school tomorrow, you're going to visit him so you can start training. Yes, ma'am. I think that's where I'm leaving off part 5 to what second was an Elliotrope.